Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Joy. My name is Joy. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and I'm here to teach you how to never have a bad hair day again. As you can see from the title of the video, we are going to be covering something that is an essential component to your wash day routine. It's something your hair needs. It's something that's going to make your hair strive. And if you're not using it, your hair probably hates you. I'm sorry. She told me that last night. If you currently are dealing with dry or brittle hair, or you're experiencing your favorite product that you used to love that you know would make your curls eat, or your hair shine, or your hair feel softer, or made your hair flourish, and now all of a sudden that product doesn't work for you no matter how much you use it, that shampoo and conditioner doesn't work for you, your hair just has this icky feeling, like it doesn't feel like its normal texture, you probably are in need of a clarifying shampoo. Now, what is a clarifying shampoo? Hold on, that sounds really scary. That sounds really drying. Let's get into the definition of what it is. And I'm literally going to be reading it off of my iPad. A clarifying shampoo is a deep cleansing shampoo formulated to remove excess oil, product buildup, and other impurities from your hair, restoring its natural shine and texture. It's like a reset for your hair, helping to remove residues that can weigh it down or dull its appearances. If this sounds like your struggle, you know, your hair just is brittle, it's a mess, it's unmanageable, you may, actually I'm not gonna say you may, you need a clarifying shampoo. A lot of people are scared to typically use a clarifying shampoo because they think it dries out your hair. And I wanna let you know that it does. It does dry out your hair, but that's because that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to remove any excess oils, any products, any toxins, any buildup. So it's going to give your hair a nice reset. It's going to make your hair start over from square one. So then you can go back to then you could replenish it with hydration. You shouldn't be scared of your hair feeling dry. That's where it's meant to be. If your clarifying shampoo isn't doing that for you, then it's not a good clarifying shampoo. A clarifying shampoo reopens your hair cuticle to receive those products better. It helps your products work a whole lot better for you. It makes the products, it creates your product,
Ever had a dreams that
it prepares your cuticle so that it can receive maximum absorption. What typically happens on a day-to-day basis is when we're doing our wash day routine, we're putting our shampoo, our conditioner, our leave-ins, our gel, our heat protectants, whatever we want on, and then on top of that, our hair is absorbing all these environmental factors, toxins. When we wash our hair, we're receiving lots of minerals, lots of metals, and your cuticle just gets overwhelmed and overloaded with a lot of product to the point that it's suffocating and can't receive any more product. Therefore, causing your cuticle, causing your hair to be weighed down, causing it to no longer be able to even receive hydration, which is the key to preventing breakage essentially for your hair. And it causes it so that your cuticle can't receive any of the benefits you're trying to put into it. Therefore, causing your curls to not be bouncy, causing your hair to not shine, causing it for it to feel dull and brittle, and all the things that we just don't like, causing our hair to be unmanageable. So what a clarifying shampoo does is it just creates a nice, seamless reset. I highly recommend that everybody has one. And I know, Miss, I use no products. I'm 100% natural. You need it too. Like I said, there's environmental factors, there's toxins, there's minerals and toxins within the water that you use just to wash your hair. So, how often should you be using a clarifying shampoo? A clarifying shampoo, honestly, when you buy it once, it should last you a good 2 years, I'm not gonna lie. You shouldn't be using it that often. A clarifying shampoo, if you're getting something that's salon grade, is highly, highly concentrated, and you literally only need a dime size amount. I would use a clarifying shampoo at least every other wash day, or 2 times a month. I'm gonna share with you guys a couple of my favorite clarifying shampoos that you should use based off of your hair's lifestyle. Now, when I say your hair's lifestyle, that means, do you color your hair? Do you straighten your hair? Do you wear it curly? Do you like to do a slick back pony? Do you have bleach on your hair? So according to your hair's lifestyle, you should be using a shampoo, a clarifying shampoo that's going to address all of your hair's needs. My favorite kind for someone who has lighter or finer textured hair, someone who may not have as much hair or a lower density, I would go with the Amika Recent shampoo. I really love it. I like it for when I just did a slick back pony, or I loaded on a lot of products throughout the week, and I know that I just need more of like a gentle clarifying shampoo. It's not super stripping. It's like the only clarifying shampoo that doesn't feel like my hair is super stripped or super dry. It even has a little bit of a hydrating component to it. What they use is pink charcoal. So pink charcoal, according to them, is going to be a lot less harsher than charcoal, but the great benefits of charcoal is it draws out a lot of those impurities. Also really cool because the way it comes out, it comes out like a jelly. Like, it's a really nice thick consistency, and I really like the bottle. I like the nozzle and how it comes out. It's just really easy to use in the shower. And the next clarifying shampoo that I highly recommend, especially when you're coming out of your protective styles, out of your sew-ins, your box braids, things where you're not able to wash your hair or scalp often, I highly recommend Malibu products. Malibu products. Malibu, the brand, really focuses on like scalp wellness. They focus on detoxing. They're the originators to a lot of this like cleanliness campaign where it comes to detoxing. So Undo Goo is going to be the best shampoo to clarify and strip out everything. Now, it's going to be highly drying, but I just learned that it's plant-based, it's vegan, and it's sulfate free. And sulfates are typically a quintessential ingredient to cleansing. So that's actually really amazing. So if those are things that you really are looking for in a product, I highly recommend Undo Goo. When someone comes to me and I know they are a fan of the oils and the butters and the greases, this is what I reach for outside of the Dawn dish soap. I really have been a fan of the K18 clarifying shampoo. This shampoo is going to be for my girlies who like to color their hair, who like to play around with bleach, who like to straighten their hair. Not only does this clarify your hair, it also has bond building proteins, so it's going to be like a 2-in-1, and I love that because K18, if you haven't heard of K18, she's a new girl in town. She really is giving Olaplex a run for her money, and I have used the clarifying shampoo. When I tell you I had that bottle for 2 years and I was using her, she is very much stripping because she uses, unlike Amika, she uses the OG charcoal, so it's gonna really draw out those impurities. She's very stripping, but trust me when I tell you, she does her job well. I recently just used this on one of my clients, and they don't sell this as an individual product, but if you could get your hands on it, I've never witnessed a clarifying shampoo that was so hydrating. Alpha Parf has a clarifying shampoo, and it's like their #1 step before you put on their keratin treatment. And normally, if you're using a keratin treatment, you have to do a clarifying shampoo. So their clarifying shampoo is actually pretty hydrating. It's really hydrating. And her hair, after I washed my client's hair out, it felt so soft. I took home a little bottle for myself and I used it, and trust me when I tell you, my hair felt very soft and hydrated after, but it also felt really, really clean. And I was like, wow, they need to be selling this as an individual product. When I tell you, I was really amazed by that shampoo, and I think that this would be a great benefit for anyone who wants more of a softer cleanse, someone who just probably was wearing their hair in a ponytail and just needs a quick little reset, not something that's too intense, stripping or drying. I would highly recommend Alpha Parf shampoo if you could find it, because I don't know if they sell it as a whole kit. I'm gonna have to do some research on that, but I was really amazed by that clarifying shampoo. And Olaplex actually just released a clarifying shampoo, which I'm in love with. I use it for all my silk press girlies. Once again, it's going to be a protein builder, it's gonna be a bond builder, so anyone who typically colors or straightens their hair or weakens their proteins, this is going to be the shampoo for you. I use it for my silk press girlies. If your silk press isn't turning out right and you feel like it's greasy and you feel like it's flat and you don't get that bounce that you see on Instagram with when other people do their silk presses, it's most likely because you need a clarifying shampoo, and I really love the Olaplex one. I use it on all my silk press girlies. Trust me when I tell you, this one is a whole lot more stripping, but that's what you need for a good silk press. Like when you're doing a silk press, your hair needs to be really clean. So I highly recommend the Olaplex shampoo for my silk press girlies. Do you guys have any more questions for me about clarifying shampoos? I feel like I rushed through this video. Let me know in the comments down below. Have you ever used a clarifying shampoos? What are your hesitancies to use one? What are your favorite clarifying shampoos? How often are you using yours? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, your hair needs that reset. The clarifying shampoo is for everybody. Don't second guess it. Go buy one now. And I will see you guys on my next video. And remember that every day could be a good hair day. Bye.